Lock and Crow here. Alright guys, so a little follow-up. I know I had put together a video within regards to removing my AC slash heater unit out of my Conqueror UEV440 and replacing it with the Zero Breeze. If you guys haven't watched that video, look back at my videos, just see what I'm talking about. Obviously there's been some comments here, some concerns saying obviously that's a 9,000 BTU in comparison to, I think the Zero Breeze is about 2,500 BTU. So this is kind of a follow-up on that. So we're out here up north, we're in Arizona. It's a pretty warm day. I'm just chilling here. I actually just took a nap. I'm in my UEV Conqueror UEV440 and kind of walk you guys through as to what I'm talking about. All right, so and this actually worked perfectly, by the way. I know I even questioned it myself. I wasn't sure if it was going to work out or not. But I did actually use that area where that unit was, and I'll show you here in a second. But I used it for storage. I put my 2 chairs, my camping table, a container to be able to have some of my camping stuff that I carry all the time, and it was great. And actually, I have a Jeep Gladiator that I tow with it. A little less weight without the unit, so that helped. But yeah, so this is the inside of my Conqueror UEV440. As you see, it's not very big, and this, if you guys see the vent, it's literally blowing directly towards me. And in this area, which let me show you, actually let me turn on the light here. This area here is not very big, so it works out beautifully for me. Here's my control panel. This is a bed here as well. If I wanted to split this vent to blow both directions, I'm sure that's an option. But that's the bed. That's the side that we typically sleep on. And this is blowing really cold. And again, the AC unit that comes in this Conqueror, I believe all Conquerors actually, you need a generator or shore power to be able to power your AC unit. But with this Zero Breeze, and Zero Breeze has a new model. This is the 2nd gen, but the new model is also a heater, which is pretty neat. But for me, being out here in Arizona and some of the summer months, even up north, it gets pretty warm. Even today, like during the day, during this time, if I wanted to take a nap, it gets pretty warm. But most importantly, at night, some of the summer nights, as long as I have everything closed up, and I do have the vent, and this is hot. It's actually sucking air from here, and it's blowing hot air here. So I keep this open, but everything else around the trailer, everything else is enclosed. So again, direct air to where I'm sleeping. Now, the initial AC unit that comes with this Conqueror, that's the vent. That's it. So not only do you need a generator to run it, this vent blows the air out towards the back, right? So in order to cool this whole area up, I mean, that's a lot of energy to try to get us cool when we're sleeping over here. So this actually, and I've used this before when we were out in Johnson Valley. Actually, we used this unit, and it didn't work so well. Now for the heater itself, you have 2 vents. There's that one there on that side, and that one there on that side. That helped a little bit when it came to the heater. We were out at King of the Hammers in Johnson Valley. I think it was I forgot what month it is. Might be February, I don't remember, but it was cold. And that did help a little bit with that unit. However, we're going to come up with another solution for that, because having that unit and how much space it took, it just wasn't making much sense, especially for us and how we use our trailer. But yeah, that was it. So with that, this is the door. This is the entry door. I'm sorry, and this is the BLUETTI. Let me turn this light on here. This is the BLUETTI. This is what we use to power it. and I'll show you what we got going on. So this is how much output, about 200 watts. It's kind of high, but in comparison, again, this is what I'm using to power the Zero Breeze. I mean, I could run this all night if I needed to. And let me show you even something better, which I actually have another video. Well, check out my stuff and you guys can check it out. But how I charge this. I have, as I mentioned it before, I do have one solar panel. It's about 100 watts. It doesn't charge a whole lot, doesn't do a whole lot. So when I picked this one up, because I needed something bigger, because I used to have the Jackery 500 Explorer, which wasn't enough to power this generator and the Starlink. So I picked this one up. AC 70, that's still not a whole lot of power. However, it's very compact. And if I went with the larger one, which is all good, however, what's most important is how do you charge this up, right? The trailer itself, I have 2 lithium batteries. I have one here and one over here. So the trailer itself, running the fridge, running the everything else that I power, the lights, everything else is sufficient. I have plenty of power for the trailer itself. But for everything else we do while we're out camping, we're on our 4th day out here. So this has been working well. And as you see, 4 days and then I'm 86%. Let me show you why I'm at 86%. We just drove into the woods to go use my chainsaw, cut up some wood, bring it out for the campfire, because we're still going to be out here another night. And so we ran out of wood. So let me show you. All right. So now that I'm going to step out, I'm going to go just turn this off. All right. So that's off. All right, so now you see the power going down, 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 down. All right, cool. So we understand how that works. Turn these lights off. All right, so because I have the Starlink, I do keep this wire out here, but all I have to do is pull this up and pull that up. All right. This right here, the Pecron, unbelievable. Pecron, 500 watts. We drove into the woods, went to go get some wood. And again, all I did was power this, plug this into my power station, the BLUETTI. And we drove around for less than an hour. And while we were out chopping wood, I just had the windows down, had music playing. As I was cutting the wood, I didn't turn my Jeep off, again, because I had the music going, but also because I was charging my power station. And that right there, within an hour, when we were at about 48%, I think we were, fully charged my power station. So very awesome option. And again, I have another video of how I installed it here in the Gladiator. So check that out. But yeah. Hope this information helps some of you guys. Take a look at it. Again, this is my Conqueror UEV440, and that is how we keep cool now that we removed the AC unit that normally comes in this trailer. And again, this right here is where that unit was. Look at the amount of space that I have now. So now I carry this front runner, 2 full-size chairs, and a camping chair. And my fridge is back there, my sink and my stove, and that slides in all the way about halfway. So look at the amount of space I have now, in addition to the fact that it actually makes more sense and it cools us off even better than the AC unit that came stock with this. All right, hope this information helps some of you guys. All right, subscribe, share, and like. Peace.